The absolute DC universe is one of my favorite things to come out of DC Comics in recent times. It's a world created by Darkseid to where the heroes are at a disadvantage. You take away one integral part of their character and see how they end up. Batman, who isn't wealthy, Wonder Woman, who wasn't raised in Themyscira, Superman, who came to Earth as an adult. We'll even see other characters like Green Lantern, The Flash, and Martian Manhunter. The concept of taking one integral thing from a character's mythos or backstory and seeing how they end up is so interesting. So it got me thinking, what other DC characters would I want to see in this universe, and how would I write them? And the subject of today's video is Jason Todd. How would I write Absolute Red Hood? First things first, what integral part of Jason's mythos or backstory would I take away or change in order to make Absolute Jason Todd / Red Hood? My first thought was, what if he never became Robin, but Red Hood was his first mantle? But I thought that would be too easy. So it got me thinking, what makes Jason Todd, but what can I change or take away that won't change him fundamentally as a character? We still want him to be and act like Jason, but what could I change? And I came to the conclusion, what if Jason never grew up on the streets? Jason met Batman by trying to take the Batmobile's tires. So we can obviously see that this is a kid from the wrong side of the tracks. His mother barely cared about him. His dad was a criminal. He was a street rat. So in the Absolute universe, instead of Jason Todd growing up on the streets, he is a member of one of the wealthiest families in Gotham City, the Todds. The Todds had a reputation. They were a criminal mob family. They had power, money, influence, intimidation. People knew not to mess with them. But if anyone loathed the Todd family the most, it was ironically the prince of the family, their son, Jason. He hated how his family stole from people, hurt people, trafficked them. Any crime you could think of, the Todds had some involvement. Jason grew resentment and anger towards his family. The biggest thorn in the side of the Todd family was none other than Batman. He would constantly thwart their schemes and operations. In another attempt to get rid of Batman, they hire an infamous assassin, the Red Hood. Because of the mayhem and chaos caused by Batman versus Red Hood, it ultimately led to the death of the assassin and, unfortunately, Jason Todd. Through their grief, the Todds used their connections to gain access to the Lazarus Pit, trying to bring their son back to life. And it works, but it only intensifies that anger, rage, and resentment Jason had towards his family. Fueled by those emotions, inspired by Batman, and taking the name of the assassin, Jason Todd becomes the Red Hood, vowing to take down his family and people like them all throughout Gotham. And that's my pitch for Absolute Red Hood. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.